The other countries wouldn't allow them back. They wouldn't take them back. They wouldn't take them back in Mexico. They wouldn't take them back in Honduras. They wouldn't take them back in El Salvador. They wouldn't take them back in these countries. And I said, why aren't you taking them back? Sir, they won't accept them. They won't accept MS-13. The first 2 days in office, I said, why? They said, they won't accept them. I said, why won't they? Because they don't want them back, because they sent them here. Let me tell you, they sent them here. When they come into the caravans, I think it was another name I made up. I made up plenty, like fake news, like some Republican names too, but we won't mention because now they're all friends of mine. But I said to them, why won't they? They won't do it. They don't want them. I said, that's all right. Do we pay them money? Honduras. Do we pay El Salvador? Do we pay money to these? Yes, sir, you do. How much do we pay? Approximately $750 million, sir. I said, so we pay $750 million, they won't take them. Inform those countries immediately that we're not paying any money to them anymore. We are going to not pay any money because they won't take back the convicts, the prisoners, and some very bad people and terrorists that they sent over to us. So about 20 hours went by, not 24, a little bit less than 24. And I got a call from the president of Honduras. And I got a call from El Salvador. And I had a couple of other calls where they came in. Sir, I understand that you're not going to be sending any more money to my wonderful country. We were working so hard on economic development projects with the money. That's not, you know what the economic development is? Their pockets. I said, that's right, Mr. President. I won't be sending any more money to them, because you won't take the people back. You know, they used to line up airplanes, Ted, on their runways so that we couldn't land the plane in. Then they'd set up very strong borders for our buses, where we had buses loaded up with gang members and bad people, killers, murderers, rapists, and they wouldn't let them in. So I said, no, we're not going to give you any money anymore unless you decide to say we'd welcome to have MS-13 back. We look very much forward to having MS-13 come back. They said, sir, I'd like to tell you that it would be our great honor to take them back. Please be advised that our airports are open, our borders are open. Please send them back. And you know the interesting thing? I still never paid them the money, I figured. It's funny. But you know what angered me more than anything, Ted? I have to tell you this. So we had done that, and we were paying them very little. They were getting a lot, but they were getting $750 million. That's a lot, about 3 countries, primarily 3 countries. And then I heard the new administration comes in. Then I heard they were going to give them $4 billion, $4 billion. And I said, why? Because they want economic development to take place, because this way people won't come in. Can you believe the stupidity of this? So instead of $750 million, they're now giving them $4 billion. And you know what? I didn't check this, but I'll bet they don't take the gang members anymore also. Okay, I'll bet you that. When Republicans take back Congress, we should immediately pass the bill introduced by Ted Budd, allowing the victims of sanctuary cities and states to sue for damages when a loved one is hurt or killed as a result of these deadly people and deadly policies. Great, Ted. North Carolina should be a sanctuary for law-abiding Americans, not criminal aliens. We are going to make America great again, and our first task is to make America safe again, right? Safe.